The Starbucks union has won negotiations for baristas affected by last week's closures. Big Chicken is working out some post-acquisition challenges, and Habit Burger is extending its meal deal. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, the day's biggest industry news and trends from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm RB Managing Editor Heather Lally. The Starbucks union has announced it has won negotiations for unionized baristas affected by last week's 434 store closures. Workers United has secured effects bargaining for the 59 unionized stores that were closed. This includes the offer of severance, even if a barista turns down a transfer offer, as well as extra time to accept a transfer offer. Workers United baristas have also been preparing to go on strike as union contract negotiations continue to stall.
6 months into the managing partnership with Crave-worthy brands, Big Chicken is working out some challenges. Josh Halpern, CEO of the fast casual chicken chain, which is owned by basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal, said that he brought the 47-unit concept into the Crave-worthy portfolio to improve operations and sharpen its franchisee base to set the brand up for future growth. That, however, has meant closing some underperforming stores and terminating a franchisee, for example. With a new menu and an emphasis on offering guests a big, fun experience, Halpern said Big Chicken is working on getting the mousetrap right. But Halpern said it will take time to show results.
Habit Burger and Grill has extended its Gotta Habit meal deals due to popular demand. Originally launched in June, the 3-tier value menu offers $6, $8, and $10 combo meals featuring half portions of signature sandwiches paired with sides and drinks. Habit's meal deal extension follows a broader industry-wide trend in which the value environment has continued to intensify in response to an increasingly selective consumer set. Traffic remains negative across much of the industry, while consumer sentiment in September fell 5% amid economic concerns.
Chi-Chi's is officially making its comeback after nearly 20 years since its last domestic location closed. The first location will open October 6th outside of Minneapolis, featuring signature items such as Chi-Chi's original chimichanga and original nachos grande. Michael McDermott, who is the son of co-founder Marno McDermott, is leading the brand's revival through Chi-Chi's Restaurants LLC. The Minnesota location will serve as a flagship, with more planned to open in the future.
Time Out Market opened its first small format space in New York City. It's the new neighborhood format with 7 up-and-coming food vendors, a full bar, and a coffee and bakery section. Located in the Union Square neighborhood near New York University, the market is targeting local residents, workers, and students rather than a tourist crowd like Time Out's larger food halls. The food choices are also priced a bit lower than those in the larger Time Out Market in Brooklyn. That's the company's other NYC location.
Chicken spending in the QSR category has jumped 2 percentage points, now accounting for 37% of total quick-service restaurant food spend compared to 2 years ago. That is according to Numerator. Non-traditional chicken restaurants like McDonald's, Wendy's, Chipotle, and Taco Bell have gained 1.5 points in QSR chicken spend versus last year, with their focused chicken innovation eroding market share from traditional chicken brands. 36% of consumers said that having chicken on a menu, quote, meaningfully influences their restaurant choice.
Cava Chief Operations Officer Jennifer Somers has departed the company, effective immediately. Her exit was classified as a covered termination without cause under the company's executive severance plan, meaning she'll receive severance benefits. Somers joined the Mediterranean fast casual chain in November of 2021. Jonathan Broadfett, Senior Vice President of Operations, will temporarily assume her responsibilities while Cava conducts a search for a permanent successor.
Pizza Inn has enjoyed success with worms. It has returned the Sandworm Pizzert, a green pizza with gummy worms, to its dessert lineup after enjoying success in last year's introduction. The pizza buffet brand said that it was the most popular dessert item in history. The dessert pizza features a green Bavarian cream base topped with gummy worms and sugar sprinkles, and it is available through the end of October.
Buyer's Edge is getting into corporate dining. The highly acquisitive procurement platform has a deal to buy Dinova, a business dining network. Founded in 2009, Dinova helps connect restaurants with high-spending corporate diners. The deal is expected to close in the fourth quarter and would be the third acquisition this year for Buyer's Edge.
This week's buzzworthy brand is Square Pie Guys, a Detroit pizza concept out of San Francisco. Co-founder Mark Schechter is at a crossroads with the brand, which will double in size from 3 to 6 units this year, all company-owned. Schechter is weighing whether to franchise or potentially look for a strategic investor, or perhaps just leave the brand alone. Read more about Square Pie Guys and potential brand spinoffs at restaurantbusinessonline.com.
And that should do it for today's edition of Restaurant Daily. Get the latest restaurant news every weekday wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Heather Lally.
And I'm Leanne Zinsmeister. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.